Good Tuesday morning, and thanks for stopping by GardenStateWeather.com, New Jersey, and the Northern Mid-Atlantic region's weather news portal. I'm forecaster Robert Smith on this final Tuesday of the month of July, July 30th, 2013, with the video forecast discussion. Lots of clear skies this morning to greet you with sunrise. Temperatures are in the upper 50s to around 60 or so in the New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area. In fact, some temperatures are already getting into the low to the mid 60s across New York City near JFK and Farmingdale on Long Island there. Other than that, Dew points are very comfortable too. They're in the low to the mid 50s with absolutely clear skies at sunrise. Just a little bit of haze being reported at some of the observation stations, but other than that, just a beautiful, beautiful morning. Today and tomorrow, perfect beach days. Today, the surf zone forecast for New York waters. There's a low risk of rip currents from Coney Island out to Atlantic Beach, and then the moderate from Long Beach all the way out to Hither Hills and Montauk Point. Absolutely gorgeous sea surface temperatures in the upper 60s to around the low 70s. There's no threat of lightning today on the New York coastal waters. The UVI index very high, so you can get burned very quickly without sun screen protection. And the surf heights at around 3 feet. And for New Jersey coastal beaches this morning, from eastern Monmouth, Atlantic coastal, Cape May, coastal Atlantic, and Ocean County. Sunny skies today, temperatures upper 70s, beach winds northwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour, surf around 3 feet, and the surf temperature is near 72. UVI index is very high at 8, and there is a low threat of rip currents during today. Well, this is a very nice picture indeed to start out the day with clear skies, sinking air. And if we looked at the water vapor, that's the reason why. Lots of dry air in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. And this is going to allow for temperatures to rise well into the 80s today, but with very dry, comfortable conditions and an onshore wind developing right around the coastlines during this afternoon and again during tomorrow afternoon, which will keep the ocean fronts just a little bit cooler during both afternoons. And for the aviational deck out there, sunny skies, a few scattered clouds at about 5,000 feet today at both Newark and Atlantic City, maybe even some very, very high clouds very late this afternoon across Atlantic City. All the terminals seeing very light winds out of the northwest or west at speeds under 10 knots with the visibilities better than 6 to 10 miles. Gorgeous VFR conditions during today and tonight. High pressure in control across the Ohio and Tennessee valleys today, cold front well off the coast, and as a result, sunny skies today, a few scattered clouds this afternoon, and clear skies tonight. Sunny skies again tomorrow, just a few scattered clouds around. Beautiful with afternoon temperatures in the 80s. This next disturbance out to the west is a mesoscale cyclone complex, MCC, and this and a shortwave moving in from the upper Midwest will probably congeal at some point during Thursday and provide us with the chance for showers and thunderstorms. But until then, it's beautiful, beautiful weather. Tropical weather outlook from the National Hurricane Center. This is what's left of Dorian, and the trough of low pressure is producing a small but concentrated area of showers and thunderstorms about 150 miles east of the Turks and Caicos Islands. Upper level winds are not expected to be conducive for regeneration to occur during the next couple of days as this disturbance moves east-northwest, or west-northwest rather, at about 15 miles per hour, and the system has about a 20% chance of becoming another tropical cyclone during the next 48 hours. Showers and gusty winds of near gale force and squalls are expected to stay well to the north of Hispaniola today, but could spread across the Turks and Caicos Islands and portions of the Bahamas by this afternoon and continue into Wednesday. Additional information on the system can be found in the high seas forecast issued by the National Weather Service. Of course, what was left of Dorian this morning is now becoming Invest 91L in the Atlantic. And these is the model consensus to bring the storm very close to the islands here or through into the Gulf and either side of Florida within the next 48 hours. And we'll just have to wait and see which one of these tracks holds. Probably going to be more closer to the island chain here. NAMWRF composite reflectivity from Penn State's Ewald site, high pressure and control, just a few scattered clouds or maybe perhaps some high clouds scattered about the region during this afternoon. Clear skies tonight, and again sunny start to the day on Wednesday, a few scattered clouds across the region, And our shortwave here, our mesoscale convective complex in the plains, not being handled correctly by some of the modeling here, and a shortwave driving down from a low across the upper Great Lakes in southeastern Canada, kind of congealing along the frontal boundary here as we get through the day, with clouds increasing during Wednesday night. And by the time Thursday morning comes around, we could have some few widely scattered showers across the region. A better chance of more widespread showers and thunderstorms would come during the day on Thursday, especially Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening, as the cold front races off the coastline. And the GFS forecast in motion with high pressure and control of the weather during today and tonight. Here is our Midwest surface low and convective complex here. A little further south on the GFS, and here is our cold front, kind of diffuse in here, getting into the eastern Great Lakes and moving towards the region. As we get through the day on Thursday, seems to be a little bit of a discontinuity here between what the model showing here. It looks like the front's going to come through with a wave of low pressure along the front if the two of these disturbances congeal. And then showers and thunderstorms would be the result here during Thursday afternoon and Thursday evening, and then quickly moves off the coast, being replaced briefly by weak high pressure across the region. Here is another disturbance here on late Friday afternoon, and still troughing here in the upper Great Lakes, and actually in the means here, very slight troughing here in the eastern United States from the Great Lakes all the way to the east New England coast. So there'll be few disturbances moving through this with sinking air across the region during a Saturday and Sunday, leading to generally fair and dry conditions as high pressure remains in control of the weather. We do have to watch the remnants of whatever becomes of X-Dorian or Invest 95L or whatever it's being called, and possible future name, because it could make a track close to and offshore the mid-Atlantic or East Coast states as a result of all this troughing pushing the system further out to sea. The NAM model over the weekend actually shows the storm with a closed center well off the South Carolina and Georgia coast by several hundred miles, but still something we're going to have to keep an eye on. With all this upper troughing here, generally a west to east flow across the region, steering mechanisms will be providing chances for showers and thunderstorms with disturbances moving across the region from the late weekend into early next week. And that's why by Sunday, August the 4th, the GFS moves with this disturbance here and another disturbance across the upper Great Lakes and into southeastern Canada through the eastern United States. So we could be watching for more unsettled weather, probably arriving later Sunday night and Monday. And then high pressure gets in control here, complete control early next week. This could be the remnants down here of one of the disturbances along with the disturbance that was Dorian. And we'll just have to see how that works out. It looks like it's going to push everything completely out to sea. So basically, beautiful weather until around Thursday, and then generally fair and dry weather through the weekend hours as well. Perhaps a few showers with another cold frontal passage on Sunday, and then dry and beautiful weather coming up for early next week. So that's a wrap for this Tuesday. You enjoy the beautiful, beautiful last Tuesday of the month of July. Get outside and enjoy it if you can. And we'll be back bright and early with you on Wednesday morning.